Welcome to AI Entertainment, where we let the computers do our thinking. This is AI Says Top 10. Tom Cruise. Number 10. In Tropic Thunder, Tom Cruise delivers one of the most unexpected and unforgettable performances of his career. Disguised under heavy prosthetics as the foul-mouthed, balding studio executive Les Grossman, Cruise completely sheds his action hero persona. He leans into outrageous comedy with wild abandon dancing, yelling, and commanding every scene with chaotic energy. It's a fearless performance that shows Cruise's willingness to poke fun at Hollywood excess and his own image. Despite limited screen time, he steals the movie, becoming a surprise fan favorite and even earning a Golden Globe nomination. Tropic Thunder proved that Tom Cruise isn't just a superstar, he's also got serious comedic chops. Number 9. In Rain Man, Tom Cruise delivers a powerful and deeply human performance as Charlie Babbitt, a self-centered young man who discovers his estranged brother Raymond, an autistic savant played by Dustin Hoffman. While Hoffman's role is often spotlighted, Cruise is the emotional backbone of the film. He begins the story driven by money and resentment, but as the journey unfolds, we witness a profound transformation, his frustration giving way to empathy, understanding, and ultimately love. Cruise captures that arc with nuance and restraint, never overplaying it. His chemistry with Hoffman is remarkable, and together they create one of cinema's most touching brotherly bonds. Rain Man isn't just a great movie, it's one of Tom Cruise's most heartfelt performances. Number 8. In Eyes Wide Shut, Tom Cruise delivers one of the most haunting and layered performances of his career. As Dr. Bill Harford, Cruise plays a man whose seemingly perfect life unravels after his wife confesses a disturbing fantasy. What follows is a dreamlike descent into desire, jealousy, and obsession, all captured through Stanley Kubrick's hypnotic lens. Cruise's performance is subtle yet intense. He embodies a character who is both curious and vulnerable, lost in a world of temptation and secrecy. It's a fearless role that demands emotional ambiguity, and Cruise rises to the challenge with restraint and complexity. Eyes Wide Shut is not just a psychological thriller, it's a bold exploration of intimacy and identity, anchored by Cruise at his most enigmatic. Number 7. In A Few Good Men, Tom Cruise commands the screen as Lieutenant Daniel Kaffee, a cocky Navy lawyer thrust into a high-stakes courtroom battle. At first, Kaffee is more interested in plea deals than justice, but as the case unfolds, we witness his transformation into a relentless truth seeker. Cruise brings sharp intelligence, charisma, and emotional depth to the role, going toe-to-toe with acting heavyweights like Jack Nicholson in one of the most iconic courtroom showdowns in film history. His delivery of "I Want the Truth" is seared into cinematic memory. Cruise doesn't just play a lawyer, he embodies the moral weight of responsibility, proving he's not just a movie star, but a powerhouse dramatic actor. Number 6. In Top Gun, Maverick, Tom Cruise returns as Pete Maverick Mitchell and proves that some legends only get better with time. Over 30 years after the original, Cruise brings a depth and maturity to Maverick, showing a man still wrestling with the past, but driven by loyalty, honor, and a deep love for flying. His physical commitment is unmatched. He really flew in those fighter jets, adding visceral realism to every action scene. But beyond the thrills, it's an emotionally grounded performance. Maverick is no longer just a hot-shot pilot. He's a mentor, a protector, and a man learning to let go. Cruise delivers nostalgia, adrenaline, and heart in one of the most satisfying legacy sequels ever made. It's not just a return, it's a triumph. Number 5. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt in The Mission Impossible series is action cinema at its finest. Over nearly 3 decades, Cruise has redefined what it means to be an action star, performing his own daring stunts from hanging off planes to scaling skyscrapers, all to make Ethan Hunt feel real, relentless, and human. Hunt isn't a superhero, he's a fiercely loyal, resourceful agent who constantly puts everything on the line for his team and the mission. Cruise brings intensity, vulnerability, and sheer physical commitment to the role, making each installment bigger and bolder while never losing the emotional core. Ethan Hunt is more than a spy, he's a symbol of determination, and Cruise's dedication has turned Mission Impossible into one of the most thrilling and consistent franchises in film history. Number 4, in Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise delivers one of the most heartfelt and charismatic performances of his career. As a sports agent who grows a conscience, Cruise masterfully balances charm, vulnerability, and emotional depth. He takes Jerry from a slick, fast-talking professional to a man stripped down, searching for purpose, love, and integrity. His chemistry with Renee Zellweger is electric, giving us iconic moments like "You complete me" and "You had me at hello." Cruise brings raw emotion and sincerity, showing us a man willing to risk everything to rediscover his soul. Jerry Maguire isn't just a romantic drama, it's a character study powered by one of Tom Cruise's most human and enduring performances. Show him the Oscar, maybe not, but definitely show him the respect. Number 3, in Collateral, Tom Cruise delivers a chilling and transformative performance as Vincent, a cold, calculating hitman who turns a routine taxi ride into a night of terror. Gone as the charming hero, Cruise disappears into a role that's sleek, lethal, and unnervingly composed. With silver hair, sharp suits, and dead-eyed focus, he plays Vincent with eerie precision, making him both magnetic and menacing. His dynamic with Jamie Foxx's anxious cab driver creates a tense, psychological dance where Cruise masterfully balances charisma and cruelty. Collateral proves that Cruise isn't afraid to play against type, embracing darkness with subtle menace. It's a bold, unforgettable turn that reminds us, even as a villain, Cruise remains utterly captivating. Number 2, in Born on the 4th of July, Tom Cruise gives one of the most powerful and courageous performances of his career. As Ron Kovic, a real-life Vietnam veteran turned anti-war activist, Cruise transforms, completely shedding his movie star persona to portray a man shattered by war, guilt, and disillusionment. From idealistic young soldier to paralyzed, angry, and ultimately enlightened activist, Cruise brings raw emotion, vulnerability, and unflinching honesty to every scene. It's a physically and emotionally demanding role, and he delivers with fearless intensity, earning his first Oscar nomination. Born on the 4th of July isn't just a war film, it's a human story of pain, awakening, and redemption, anchored by Cruise at his most deeply committed. Number 1. In Magnolia, Tom Cruise delivers one of the most daring and emotionally explosive performances of his career. As Frank T.J. Mackey, a toxic, hyper-masculine self-help guru, Cruise starts off as loud, aggressive, and magnetic, but as the film peels back his layers, we see the wounded child beneath the swagger. Cruise embraces the contradiction, a man built on bravado, crumbling under the weight of unresolved trauma, and a dying father. It's raw, uncomfortable, and utterly mesmerizing. His emotional breakdown is one of the most vulnerable moments ever captured on screen, proving Cruise isn't just a blockbuster star, he's an actor capable of staggering depth. Magnolia showed the world a new side of Tom Cruise, fearless, broken, and brilliantly human. That's the list. Do you think the AI got it right? Let us know in the comments, and let us know what list you want the AI to create next. The less work for us, the better. Remember that thinking is hard, so let the AI do it for you. Thanks again, and do us a favor. Like and subscribe so that we can pay for all the electricity. Goodbye, everyone.